Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a space that goes beyond the place that you are physically in. It's a space where our souls meet and acknowledge each other. Call it a magical place, sacred, blessed, special. Use the word that resonates with you the most. This is your meditation, and it is about your life. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, see yourself with the entity that you value the most. God, the higher power, the source, the universe, a saint, whatever it is. It is perfect even in the perceived imperfection of others, or including in your own perceived imperfection. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, realize that is also part of your message. Your struggles are part of your message. Your perceived struggles are part of your message. Take a deep breath in and declare that it was a wise decision to step up into this space. That by doing that, you got out of the trap of doing more stuff, and you gave yourself the gift of allowing your mind to get sharper, your spirit to get stronger, and in some way, your heart becoming more loving. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go anything that is worrying you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to make the most from this time and from your time. Declare that you are receptive toward your message for today, and that you are willing to show gratitude because you are aware that whatever message shows up is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious. And for that, you are willing to show gratitude. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go any attachment to a specific way or form. The message could show up as a thought, memory, body sensation, a particular emotion, now or later, through something you read or through something you listen, or through something that seems random to you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific message. Is that an option? Of course it is. Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Therefore, what if you are attached to an option and there are a lot of messages happening for you and you are not looking to them? Right now, declare that you are willing to be grateful for whatever message shows. And declare that you are aware The transformation started at the moment you gave yourself permission to enter to this space. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to receive your message for today as you ally and to interview it with curiosity. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe how do you feel about that. Which came first, a thought, a memory, a body sensation, a specific emotion, any of that inspire you? Yes, I want these circumstances to change because of, or any of that put in you in despair. No, I'm having fun. I have the best moment of my life. Why would I like to change? I want them to keep the same. Do you realize that you are not even the same person that enter into this meditation? Are you aware that in order for things to remain the same, those things that you love to remain the same, there has to be a lot of change? Like, if you have a plant and you nourish, it will grow. It's at the moment that it flourishes, you stop doing whatever it was that you used to do, it could perish. However, the requirements could be different from when that was a little plant. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take away everything that is overwhelming, that you perceive as overwhelming. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. What if you choose to ask yourself, am I believing circumstances will remain the same? Are you believing circumstances will remain the same? If you are the top at your industry, and because you believe things will be the same, you stop learning, you stop serving, what do you believe will happen? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. On the other hand, if you are undergoing circumstances that you dislike and you think they will always be the same because of fill the blank, go to a specific moment in your past that you thought things were going to be the same, and suddenly they changed. Could it possible that they actually changed? Or could it be that your transformation, your inner transformation, allow you to see them from a different perspective. Right now, declare that you are willing and able to adjust your perspective about whatever it is that is in your past or in your present circumstance. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Look into your future. At which future are you looking at? The one limited by your past, where your past repeat over and over? The one limited by your present circumstances that have more of them? Right now, declare that you are willing and able to adjust your perspective and discover how did you learn, grow, and evolve to align yourself with that future that is in alignment with love instead of align with your past. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Look into the future. The future that you would love to experience. How does that look like for you in every area of your life? Vocational, mental, spiritual, social, physical, financial, familial. How do you listen? How the higher self that is in that future listens? How does that higher version of yourself speaks? What that higher version of yourself has transformed? And look into your self-image. Which labels it is time to review? To review. Take all of those labels out of you. Place them in front of you and review them. Declare that you are willing and able to review who you are and to decide who you want to be in that future and align with that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Do you realize the power of the small steps? Even if you love your circumstances, what can you do that you haven't done to make sure that grows? If you dislike your circumstances, what can you tell yourself about them to discover how those exact circumstances have allowed you to learn, grow, and evolve, and to prepare for that future that you would love to experience? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. believe that there is something in particular that is going to be always be the same, and that provokes in you despair. What if right now you declare that you are willing and able to adjust your vocabulary, the way you speak to yourself, in order to align with that future that you will love to live? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is, it will always be the same. Have you noticed that there are things that you thought that you will always react, fill the blank? You used to be scared to, and one day you realize you are not scared to that anymore. Does that mean you will never be scared again? Of course not. You realize the inner changes, the inner transformation is what allows you to decide wisely. What would you love to let the same? But the same is an illusion, because everything is changing. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Look into the future. If you experience fear that since you come from fill the blank, you will always have to be fill the blank, or since your family is fill the blank, you will always have to fill the blank. What if right now you commit to yourself that every time you think fill the blank, you will tell yourself fill the blank. For example, if you tell yourself, oh, I have dry hands, it's only an example. You could have lovely hands, but for example, what if instead of just thinking that forever and ever you will have to have your hands like that, you choose that every time you think that, you will put some lotion, hand lotion. And if when you listen to me, you believe, I am a successful person, I am a CEO, I shouldn't have hand lotion because that is for fill the blank, do you realize that what is in the way of you having soft hands is yourself? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Look into the future that you would love to experience, and look into the self-image you have from you today. Take away all those labels that are out of alignment with that future. Because after all, You have the power to transform yourself, and you are your most valuable asset. Your mindset is your most valuable asset. Your heart, your spirit are your most valuable asset. Or are you trying to impress others? Trying to convince others that things have changed? Doing external things, but inside you feel the same. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Look into the future that you would love to live. And which small step are you willing to put in place today, as soon as you get out of this space? See yourself aligning with that future. See yourself transforming with that future. See yourself in love. In love for your life. In love for what you do. In love for who you have become. How does that look like for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, the wise choice is allow yourself to transform. The wise choice is to embrace transformation, to accept change as part of the deal. Because even if you love your present condition, if you don't transform on the inside, you will get stuck in the outside. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. How are you interacting with others now because of your present circumstances? Are you doing intentionally, consciously acting in a way that you serve others? Or are you waiting for your circumstances to change? If they change, then I will fill the blank. What if you choose to transform yourself in spite of whatever it is happening? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. I overcome the illusion that what it is will always be the same. Blessings.